But that'll be our opening contest on the main show. We got one more free fight for you. Ed McIlvane and DeAndre Combs. And Randy, this is in the welterweight division, 170 pounds.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, welterweight.
Lightweights. I mean, they can't drink much.
Let's go, guys. Fight.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we have Ed McIlvane. They're both wearing some sort of a light faded blue. So we'll just go ahead and be completely insensitive. The white guy is Ed McIlvane. The black guy is DeAndre Combs.
No need for that.
Well, there's the only way we can. How would you have done it, Randy? How would you have told apart the two?
White hair and blonde hair, duh. Red gloves, blue gloves.
Okay, well, in the red gloves with the blonde hair is Ed McIlvane. He is a former disgruntled postal worker. He went completely postal, as the term comes from, and he punched a lot of people. Surprisingly, he went postal without a firearm, which proves that hey, sometimes you just gotta roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty with people's blood.
I didn't know that's what I thought. Going postal was just mailing a lot of stuff. I didn't think it was like.
That would be a nicer way of putting it, wouldn't it?
Cards out.
Meanwhile, DeAndre Combs with the white hair and the blue tape on his gloves.
Thank you.
He is a former underboss. He's a mobster. He is in DeAndre Combs is his real name. He is currently under witness protection. So that is DeAndre Combs, currently under witness protection, formerly of the Mafia.
And where's he from?
In Chicago. From the Chicago area.
Yeah, Jesus, you have his fucking social security number too?
No, I don't. I don't have any notes that on my notes
I
right
do.
Here, but he signed up for HCL under his real name, so we say DeAndre Combs.
6'5", 2468. There you go.
There you have the social security number of DeAndre.
That is 703-45-6278. I think that was the. Wait a minute.
That's a terrible
buns. I'm sorry.
thing you've just done, Randy.
Wait,
it's also a terrible thing you've just done.
Oh. Uh-oh.
And then we see the clackers for 10 seconds to go. John Mahandas, our referee for this match, and it's been a bit of a steady, early, kind of calm start. A couple big shots from both, and just a reminder that all of our fights tonight, 3 5-minute rounds. Our main event title fight, 5 5-minute rounds. 10-point less scoring system is in effect, with the round winner getting 10 points, his opponent getting 9 points or less. Any of our fights go to distance. Our judges tonight: Lupus Rivera, Justice Stephen Breyer, and Leonard Part 6 Montgomery.
1 through 5.
Right hand, jab, right hand.
He doesn't really speak about them too much. I think he's an estranged Montgomery.
Oh.
It's kind of a tender subject. He wasn't too keen on it when. Don't you remember, about a year ago, you asked him, and he just kind of.
I don't remember what I had for fucking breakfast.
Anyway, these two fighters.
All you need to do.
It was probably cheese, Randy. It was probably cheese.
Hey.
See one of our lovely ladies. We didn't get to see them for the first fight because we saw one quickly because we didn't have any. We didn't go to the second round. It was a first round victory for Rochester Clem Donaldson. If you were late to the party,
I have names for him. You wanna?
You got the notes.
You wanna Google them and jerk off to them later? I have their names, but you gotta buy the pay-per-view.
All right then, perfect.
You gotta buy it.
Yes, of course. Contact your local cable provider. 18 minutes to go before HCL 42. Multiply 6 by 9. Live from Dagenham, England. These guys are just duking it out. Good exchange. Neither of them backing down. Just kind of just saying, hey, let's trade punches. See who can take the. Oh, DeAndre Combs is winning the first exchange. Oh, and he is pounding away at McIlvane, who is standing his ground. Not in the terrible sort of law way, but he is standing his ground in the middle of that octagon-like structure.
Christ.
I am very sorry for that. But nonetheless, we have a nice clinch by Combs.
Oh.
Here in the... Oh, nice flying knee by McIlvane. But blocked well by Combs. You know, I really wish one of these guys got the memo that they couldn't both wear their blue pants, their blue shorts.
Yeah, I'd like to think that
They're
these
even
guys
like- they're
have
even
like
like the same
alternate
shade.
pants, you know.
You know, someone's gonna get yelled at for that.
Gentlemen!
And meanwhile, DeAndre Combs using that clinch very well. Going for the takedown. And McIlvane just keeping his back pressed up against the cage of that octagon-like structure, but Combs with a huge takedown and goes right to half guard, looking to ground and pound his way into a victory.
I still don't know what's in this British food here. What is this?
You actually have a plate of a real English breakfast, which is amazing because it's well
I don't
after
know how I
breakfast
got
time.
this.
It's
I just
the
asked
middle
for
of the
food and
night.
they kind of.
Well, there's a nice grilled tomato there, or as they would say, tomato. It's literally that's how they say it.
Not like an ear of corn, but
That's
like
a tomato. There's some sausage, some eggs.
Ugh.
I believe that's a fried piece of bread, kind of like toast, but fried bread.
Yeah.
Oh, nice takedown by Combs. And a nice little cup of beans. Apparently that goes with the toast.
How the fuck does that go with the toast?
Beans for breakfast. I don't know. It's England. And DeAndre Combs dominating on the ground, but just as... Yep, there it is. There's the horn. McIlvane reversing it as the final seconds tick away in the second
Almost
of
over,
three
yeah.
5-minute rounds. Let me go to the towels one more time before the third and final round. It's been pretty even, Andy, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. I was thinking, like, I think Combs got a few more takedowns in.
I think that would definitely give the
I
advantage to
think
Combs
he's
as well.
got this so far, unless something happens.
But as is always a bit of an issue and might be coming into play, our judges horribly jet
Oh,
lagged.
fuck. I don't even know
So
what day it
they
is
might
right now.
They might be not watching the right fight. They might actually need notes of what race is which guy, because they might be so just mind boggled by this whole
By the way,
time
goozled by
difference.
it.
Yes, they're goozled by it.
Goozled.
Not to be confused with the Goose,
No, fuck
our
him.
middleweight champion. Okay. And both these fighters are batting around 500. Ed McIlvane 2-2. His most recent fight was a loss to Roosevelt Hazelwood back in December of last year. You know, he came on strong. He had two really strong wins over Mike Sapporo and Kyle Jetterman, but kind of fell off. And you know, you always feel like he's one or two wins away. He's excited people. He's had great fights, but he's always that one big win away from getting into the upper echelon of a stacked welterweight division. Yep. Meanwhile, DeAndre Combs, 3-4 currently. His last fight was a loss via decision to Francois Gorgonzola back in January, and he has been very much winning this fight so far. If I had a pen and paper and a judge's card in my hand,
Here you go.
you got to give that back to Lupus. Can you please
Mike,
give that to Lupus?
Take it.
You're welcome, Lupe. Lupus has no idea where he is right now. No clue. They're so jet lagged. Anyway, here we go. Another exchange. Good clinch body lock bite. You all right, Randy? All right, we should get some cheese. You know that the cheese is going to be unpasteurized, right? Okay, then stop eating it. Don't need that on the... Ew. Okay. And meanwhile, Combs being pressed up against the cage. Minute and 33 seconds to go left in this fight.
I'm glad that Gorgonzola took my advice and started canning cheese. That's a good idea on his part.
Ew. That does sound like a thing
Why
you can buy
talk
in
to
England.
Gorgonzola?
Canned cheese.
He sends me shipments of it for a product placement. Gorgonzola canned cheese. It's the cheesiest that you can get in a can.
The cheesiest that you can get in a 35 seconds left on the clock of this fight. The second of two free prelims for you of HCL 42. Multiply 6x9. Before we go live to our main card at the top of the hour. There's the clackers. This one's going to probably go to the judge's decision. DeAndre Combs and Ed McIlvane. And just giving it the eye test, I would say that Combs probably took that one. The judges have made some weird decisions before, plus they're horribly jet
Who knows
lagged,
what'll
but
fucking happen?
I'd have to say that. Yeah, I'd have to just. I have to say that would be go to Combs and put him back at 500, 4-4 record. If he gets that win. John Mahandis watching closely. He will raise the arm of the victor, and then we will give you the opportunity to call and order
Buy it.
the
Ladies and gentlemen,
pay-per-view
after
HCL 42. Let's go to the judges' scorecards.
Go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29,
right.
28.
Okay, that's what I thought.
28,
There it is.
And 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Monster.
And there you go,
They did
DeAndre
it.
Combs, your winner by popular choice, unanimous decision. Took 2 out of the 3 rounds, probably the first 2 if I had to guess. And he improves to 4-4.